170,000 student loan borrowers just watched $11 billion in debt disappear overnight. A tiger hasn't roamed Kazakhstan in 70 years until now. And a teenager just invented a plastic that eats microplastics for breakfast. This is Chat Council, and here are 7 good news stories from this week you probably didn't hear enough about. Oh, and there's a challenge waiting halfway through. That's a bonus fact at the end worth sticking around for. Let's get into it. What if a single court ruling erased more debt than some countries' entire GDP? A federal court just triggered the largest settlement against the US government in history, wiping out $11 billion in student debt for over 170,000 borrowers. It all goes back to Sweet vs. McMahon, a 2019 case built on the Borrower Defense Rule, which let students seek forgiveness if they were defrauded by the school. Department of Education tried to push the relief deadline back by 18 months. The court said no. So borrowers who applied for forgiveness between June and November 2022 are now debt-free. One plaintiff group called it a team effort 7 years in the making. What used to cost as much as a house now costs less than a used car? In 1991, a car battery pack would have cost you nearly $600,000. Today, around $5,000. That's a 99% price drop for lithium-ion batteries, and it's the real reason 20 million electric cars sold worldwide last year. Some for as little as $10,000. No single breakthrough did this. It was thousands of tiny ones following the same learning curve that made solar cheap. Every time global battery production doubled, prices fell about 19%. The $500,000 battery was never going to change transportation. The $5,000 one already has. What if your phone legally had to stop bothering your kids during school hours? New Jersey just signed the Kids Code Act, and it's aggressive. Starting 2027, platforms must default minor accounts to the strictest privacy settings, ban algorithmic feeds unless a kid specifically asks for them, and block notifications during school hours and late at night. Governor Sherrill didn't hold back, calling big tech worse than big tobacco. Parents and the Attorney General can now sue violators for up to $5,000 per violation or triple damages, whichever is bigger. Half of parents say their kids' mental health took a hit from social media this past year, and this law is a direct swing at that. Quick question before the next one. How long has it been since a tiger was last spotted in the wild in Kazakhstan? Drop your guesses in the comments, we'll find out very soon. What does it look like when a species comes back from a 7-decade absence? Her name is Umid. It means hope in Kazakh. On July 31st, she leapt off a truck and into the wild inside a 1.1 million acre reserve, becoming the first tiger released into Kazakhstan since 1948. The original Caspian tiger there went extinct from hunting and habitat loss. So scientists brought in genetically near identical Amur tigers from Russia instead. 4 of them gifted by Moscow. Umid's wearing a satellite collar so researchers can track her every move. 3 more tigers, including 2 cubs, are still existing in enclosures before their own release. 70 years of absence officially over. What if getting help for a mental health crisis was as easy as walking into your library? England just announced nearly 200 new mental health hubs by 2029. Many set up inside everyday spots like banks and libraries, not hospitals. The goal? Stop people from ending up in A&E just because there's no one else to turn. 1 in 5 people struggle with mental health. And right now, thousands hit crisis point with no walk-in options. The first of 100 new centers opens this autumn, backed by £343 million, alongside dozens of dedicated mental health emergency rooms. The Prime Minister put it simply, nobody should have to struggle alone. What if throwing something away could actually make the environment cleaner? Arya Satish, an 18-year-old from Ireland, was tired of hearing just recycle, when only 9% of the plastic actually gets recycled. So she built EcoPurge, a plant-based plastic that releases enzymes as it biodegrades, actively breaking down microplastics already in the soil and water around it. She tested it in soil, salt water, and fresh water for 6 weeks. Both the microplastics and her own plastics were gone by the end. It just won't hurt the European Earth Prize and $12,500 to keep developing it. Experts say it's a genuine shift from just containing plastic pollution to actively fighting it. How fast can you go in a car that only exists to prove hydrogen isn't a joke? Andy Green, the only man to ever break the sound barrier in a car, just hit 406 mph across Utah's Bonneville Salt Flats, this time in a hydrogen-powered vehicle. That's more than double the previous hydrogen combustion record. The 64-year-old former fighter pilot trained for 4 months just to handle a cockpit routinely over 122 degrees Fahrenheit. The car built by JCB runs on 2 hydrogen engines pumping out 1,600 horsepower combined. It's not about beating his own 1997 jet-powered record. It's about proving hydrogen can perform under real pressure in an industry still deciding if it's worth the cost. One more thing before you go. Out of today's 7 stories, which one restored your faith in humanity the most? Comment the number 1 through 7, and if you want good news between episodes too, we are now posting daily drops on our Instagram @ChatCouncil. Come find us there. And those were 7 reasons the world got a little brighter this week. If this earned even a small smile or a spark of hope, hit subscribe. We round up the good stuff every single week. And for making it all the way up to the end, here's your reward: today's cute picture. See you next week.